We have a new book on the Day Today bookshelf this morning. The Nazi Conspiracy is a thrilling narrative nonfiction for young readers about the little-known conspiracy to assassinate Franklin D. Roosevelt, Winston Churchill, and Joseph Stalin during World War II. Joining me now to talk all about it is the author himself, Brad Meltzer. Good morning. How you doing, Brad?
Good morning. Good to see you.
Awesome. We're so happy to have you on the show this morning. Always good to have another book on the bookshelf. And critics say that this reads like a thriller, but the most thrilling part is that it's all true. I mean, how did you come about this story?
Yeah, I just love the footnotes. I'm one of those history nerds who loves reading them. And I found this story. I'm like, a secret plot to kill FDR, Stalin, and Churchill at the height of World War II. I was like, is this real? Can this even be real? And I sent it to my co-author, Josh Mensch. We started dividing and conquering, and it is real. It really happened.
Wow.
It's 1943. It's the moment where FDR, Stalin, and Churchill are meeting for the very first time to plan the invasion of Normandy, decide what they're going to do. This meeting has to take place. They're discussing armaments and troop movements, and the stakes couldn't be higher. And FDR is in the middle of it because Stalin and Churchill hate each other. So FDR flies to Tehran, Iran. His motorcade is coming down the center of the city. Everyone's waving because they're like, here's the president of the United States. And they want to see him. It's the height of World War II. And what no one knows is the person waving back to them is not the president in that motorcade. It's actually a Secret Service decoy. The real president of the United States and the real FDR is ducked down and hiding in the back of a beat-up sedan that's racing through the side streets because they're worried that there's a Nazi assassin who's about to murder him. And I just ruined chapter 1 of the Nazi conspiracy, but that's chapter 1. And this is the young adult version that your kids can read, aged 9 to 13 years old, or even a little older, so they can hear this amazing story that really happened.
Oh my God. I mean, you can literally see how my mouth is just agape, like jaw on the floor. Look, I can't be mad that you kind of ruined chapter 1, but it gives us a lot to look forward to. And you said yourself, this is a book for those, 9 to 12-year-olds, but that had to kind of be a challenge for you, adapting something like this Nazi conspiracy for an audience that young. What was that like for you?
Yeah, that's a good question. There's a great saying by a writer who I admire who said, when you want to write a book, you got to leave out all the parts that people skip. And that's the same. Elmore Leonard said it. It's the same whether you're writing for kids or adults. So I put in the parts I know my sons are going to like, my daughter's going to like. There's a story, we all know Hitler and we all know FDR, but there's a story in there about a guy named Otto Skorzeny, who's a Nazi, who gets summoned to Adolf Hitler's secret lair called the Wolf's Lair. And Adolf Hitler lines up all of his top fighters shoulder to shoulder in a big room. And he asks them one question. He says, what do you think of Italy? And they all say, oh, we stand strong with Italy. They're on our side. We're going to use them to crush the United States. And this one Nazi voice says, I am from Austria, my Fuhrer. And it's Otto Skorzeny, who is gambling in that moment because he knows that Adolf Hitler is also from Austria.
Wow.
And he knows that a true Austrian actually hates Italy because during the First World War, Italy took a key piece of Austria and never gave it back. And in that moment, Adolf Hitler looks at this Nazi and he's like, you're my guy. You're the guy I want to go on this secret mission. He sends Otto Skorzeny on a secret mission. I won't ruin this part of the book, but that's so crazy. We put a real photograph of the moment in the book because we knew when kids got there, they'd be like, that can't be true.
Yeah.
But it's my son's favorite part of the book. And it's the part where you go, I can't believe this happened. And I'm telling you, it's the craziest Nazi story you've never heard in your life. It'll blow your mind.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. And I will say, I did notice you had some pictures in the book. And I was curious myself to know if you all really did find these during your research. Like, how did you really come across these real photos and events? Like, we've got pictures here as well.
And that's the fun part of research is finding these moments you didn't know. And it begs the question, like, why are we even doing this now, right?
Yeah.
But why are we writing about World War II? Because look around, anti-Semitism's at an all-time high. Hate for Jewish people is at an all-time high. And we think that Nazis are something that were in Europe and were all these years ago, but we're still fighting that Nazi sentiment in 2025. Why? Because they never left. We found in the book, one of those pictures you'll see in there is of a rally we found in Madison Square Garden, a Nazi rally that had 20,000 people cheering, the swastika on the wall with a big picture of George Washington. The first speaker at the rally said if George Washington were alive today, he would be friends with Adolf Hitler. And we think about it again, why are we fighting Nazi sentiment? Because as I said, the Nazis never left. And this is the way you teach your kids to fight back. To me, the American dream is not about making money. To me, the American dream is that when you see someone being bullied, you see someone being picked on, whether it's the Jewish community, the Black community, the immigrant community, whoever's being picked on, you use your voice, you stand up and you say enough, enough already. And the reason why politicians want us mad right now, we're divided, right? Our politics, whatever side you're on, we're all divided. But the reason why politicians want you mad and why cable news wants you mad and why social media wants you mad is angry people vote. Angry people will scroll endlessly on their social media. Angry people will watch cable news to no end. But we have to be better than what angers us. And like in World War II, stand together against something that's bad in the universe rather than letting them divide us and pick us apart.
Well, you can certainly do a lot more together than you can apart. I will agree with you there. Now, we know obviously the assassination did not take place, but do you ever stop to think about how this event would have changed history in the course, of so many lives had the plot actually been carried out?
Of course. I mean, I have to, right? I mean, and if you look at it, here, right now, again, we all have our own versions of what the news is. We have our own social media feeds. But back then, perception was reality. The very first time that FDR and Stalin met together, they put a big picture of them in the newspaper. They blasted out to every newspaper in the country, and the whole world said, oh my gosh, America and Great Britain, they stand together strong. That was a reality because it said it in the paper. And if at the height of World War II, right before Normandy happened and the invasion of Normandy happened, if FDR, Stalin, and Churchill were murdered, do you know what a turning point that would have been for momentum for the Nazis? It could have changed the entire war. And that's why this story is so important, to watch how close it came to all shifting. And I think it's, one of those things, as we all know, if you don't tell the stories of history, we sadly do repeat them. But I think this is one of those ways where you get to see how history almost changed, and not for the better.
And where can people go to learn more or even grab a copy of your book?
Yeah, so you can go to bradmeltzer.com, B-R-A-D, and Meltzer's like seltzer that you drink, but with an M like Mary. But you can go to Amazon or your local bookstore or your local library. You can find it. But again, I love that people want to read this book. I love that you're so enthusiastic about it. I also love that we did this version for kids too. So you can now read it with your kids and your grandkids, your nieces, your nephews. And everyone said to me, this is the best gift you can give, especially as the holidays are approaching. And I love the fact that so many kids are interested in World War II. And why? Because it's one of those few times in history where America, we all stood together, we saw something that was bad, we fought against them, and we won. And man, wouldn't it be great if life was simple like that again? I think that's why so many kids love the stories of World War II, because it's so clear who the bad guys are, and it's so clear that we got to stand against them.
Brad, thank you so much for talking with us this morning. We truly appreciate your time.